Hello, and welcome back to Slice and Dice. You know what I was thinking recently? I think I should bring him back. He's been gone for so long. He's been training. Shall we? Let's see what we get up to today. Tough HP 3. I remember that not being very good. I think that without Meddler, I think I would have lost that run. I don't want to play that. How about I think plus HP and then adding enemies is kind of scary, and I don't want start damage. It's like you take a bunch of damage, funnily enough. Bot 2D level, I actually got kind of smoked by 1D level because I was just like a little behind and I died early. I don't really like this lineup. I wonder if there is something here. I don't like Hefty, I think that's pretty bad. I think you probably could play, like, I don't know. Monster HP, monster regen, non-boss bones, I think is too much. I think that's just way too much survivability to the enemies. I'm pretty sure I'm going to reroll this. I'm gonna act of my own volition. I'm not gonna go reference the spreadsheet. I think that's the right idea. We get tough HP too, and we have Meddler, which is a little nicer for sure. So I don't mind that, and then boss curses. Let me see if there's anything better. Because there's add B as well. And then there's boss curses, but there's nothing else. So I'll just take tough HP. I could take add B for fun. About, what's 2 plus 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5 plus 3 is 8. Yeah, okay, there's no way to get to 11. So it's tough HP boss curses, that's just what we're on. It's probably fine. We hold Meddler for as long as we can. And who knows? The enemies aren't that scary, is my first assessment here. These guys aren't going to do a ton of damage, so I don't mind the fights going longer while I line up these kills. I have to assume anyway. I should split the healing correctly. I should undo and grab a shield, but I'm going to disrespect these archers. Which I shouldn't, because there could be bones from metal or we could be here for a while. But also, it does not matter, and I win. Very cool. And we get Scrapper Maiko. Well, we can't pick Maiko. That would be very bad. Scrapper it is. He's not terrible. He's pretty good for getting through the tough HP. We can always burst him up, and then he does extra damage. The main theory of this run right now is that I need to wait as long as possible to replace Meddler. That's what it was last time we played this, that's what it's going to be this time. Ideally, we replace him with Sparky, so seeing blues that we don't want is good. Is that a log? Oh my god. I think Wei is not great, but if I keep Dabble for a while, it's not bad, and it's good for the early game, so we can just take it. Heal 5 Vitality is cool. Please tell me I can kill these seeds, I'm begging you. I need 1 shield. Thank you. I did reroll the Vitality side. I needed as many hands on deck for stopping these seeds from hatching. Very important we don't let that happen. Very, very important. I think so far in this run, by the way, I'm not sure more than one of my characters has even been threatened to die. Crazy, right? But it is just how it's going. The enemies are not doing any damage. Look at this, they're just spreading twos all over the place. That means that we're about to go into disaster mode, I'm sure. Also, I kind of forgot Meddler could make bones because I've been rolling so well. Almost left my mind. What? 3? Oh, because you have to do 4. Yeah, okay. 2 and 3 are the same number. Or sorry, 2, 3, and 4 are... No, yeah, 2 and 3 are the same number. 1 and 0, 2 and 3, 3 and 4. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't, but that's okay. Basically, if I burst and do 2, I'm going to hit this guy for 1. If I were to burst both of them, I would still only hit him for 1, I think. Although, wait, something important there. Did you see that? It goes +1, so it doesn't count against me if this only really matters for killing the gnolls, or like overkilling, not killing gnolls, overkilling for bandits. But if I hit like a 4 on a 1 HP guy, it's not gonna go, because in theory it would be one hit of 2, and then the next tough HP would be one hit of 2, so it'd only be +0. Or no, it'd be like +2. I think it's gonna be +3. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm saying. This shit is confusing and I can't conceptualize it. Therefore, I'm gonna stop talking. I will play left sticky here. I don't really want to risk it all on Big Hitter 11. I'm not sure about Big Hitter 11, to be honest with you. I can't tell if it's really bad or not. It might be. But I'm not sure. Because in theory, it's nothing, right? But sometimes it makes it so the dragon bites you for 1,000,000. And what if dragon bites me for 1,000,000 3 times in a row? Probably I win the fight because I'm so strong comparatively, but I don't know that. What is this? Right side 1 damage copycat? Okay. We can put it... Oh, we shouldn't equip this until Meddler is gone, actually. Sorry. Oh, thank you. I changed my mind. I don't want that. I don't want to make bones on accident. 2, 4... Okay. 1 damage, end turn. Save the mana, don't fuck around. It's not that deep. We just gotta wait until it's time to kill. We could like hit the goblin for 1 here maybe. Grr. Doesn't matter. Monk Seer. Seer is not bad for tough HP. I would like to play Sparky, but I think it is fine to pick Seer and we can just go. He's not a bad take. Because another option here is to just play a big defensive scaling lineup, of course. The enemies are tankier, so we can counteract that by living a long time. Can I kill this snake? No, I cannot. So I believe I should put the shade down into low HP. I can potentially kill this shade now with a Bloodlust side. 2, 3, Bloodlust side? Nice. Didn't even have to lock it, it locked itself. And we don't even need to foretell this, I'm sure we can win. Indeed. Random tier 4 or 1. No, I'm not down anymore. I don't have fun anymore. I like Ash. Fangs is probably the right take here because we want to take something that... It synergizes with left sticky, basically. We want to take something that's kind of nice for it. But Ash, I'm going to pick it because I want a high roll. So I'm going to high roll. That's the plan. Ash is going to be cool. It's going to do something. Do not ask me what. I know what I've said in the past too. It's funny because I talk so much about not picking these items that are single side cover-ups. Or like, no, I talk more about these, not picking these items like, that's what I'm trying to think of. I can't even think of its name. Inner Strength, that's the one I was talking about recently, right? Where it's like, it's gambling. I don't know if you want to do it. And yeah, here I am picking Ash because it could be good. The difference is that the other item in that pick was also kind of not that interesting. It's hard to explain the nuance in short, I feel. It's kind of like you can just do whatever you want, though. I will pick Knight. Exposed middle, I think that's fine. Training is a little scary. And I love it, so I will do exposed middle. Because we can always shield Knight and then pass it on. 3, 2... I could roll this 1. I could roll this 1. Okay, I don't know why I rolled for a steel side out of Knight, honestly. Doesn't make a lot of sense. I should burst one of them so that I can parry twice. Oh, it's because I wanted to parry Knight and then pass on the steel shield. That would make sense. In the back of my mind, I'm like, I should talk more about, like I should mention more about why I think it's okay to take Ash, but not always happy to pick Inner Strength. I think it's mostly just that it depends on what it's up against. But I guess it's not better than randoming there. Oh well. I'm not gonna think about it too much. It's fine. It's pretty minor in the grand scheme of things. I feel like, honestly, one of the problems with Slice and Dice being such a long-running series now is there's not a lot to talk about. All of the strategy conversation has been done over and over again, so we get into these, like, super nitty-gritty, like, meaningless conversations. And sometimes that's cool because you learn new things, like how barrel hoops only explodes on one target and not two. That's kind of neat. But sometimes it feels like I'm just sitting here yapping to fight ghosts that aren't going to say anything. I would like to make this militia flea, and I may as well do one. And then we can parry for night. All good. No biggie. Ultimately, I think that, and maybe this is a false opinion in itself, but I am under the impression that when you're playing this game, your items in the tiers like 1 through... probably like 1 through 4 don't really matter. A lot of runs, if those items are useless, you're still gonna be fine. So I don't think about it a ton. And sometimes that's not true, of course. Juggler, no thank you, I will play Dabbler. And the reason we're not picking Juggler here is because I think Juggler is bad with sticky left. Hey, where'd he go? We have a little fun around here. I'm probably going to aim to kill the zombie here, but I am also about to get mobbed by graves spawning bones. I think the answer to that is just to build up a big mana bank so I can survive it easily. The first round of bones isn't even that bad. As you can see, they can double target one character and you're still fine. Something I'm learning, because I used to be like, oh, 1 round of bones and it's over, right? No, not really. Not quite. It's usually if you let them get up to like 5 or 6 bones and you took some damage in the fight, then they start putting pressure on you. So far, so good. I think I need to kill a grave on this turn, though, so we'll probably aim to kill the top one. And we can just sort of load up defenses. Is it okay to burst here? I think it's probably better. I think it's probably better to burst here. Just to be safe. And we'll defend with parry on Vampire. I am playing this long ways, so I'm doing things like locking a 5 heal because it's 5 effective HP. I'm gonna lock a 4 heal here because it's 4 effective HP. I do need to spend a little bit to kill this grave. I need to spend... Alternatively, instead of spending a little bit to kill this grave, I could kill a bones. That's probably the right idea. I could kill both as well, but there's no reason to take any risks here. 4 bones, as long as I keep the numbers down, it's fine. Yeah, they're still not killing me. I am running out of HP though. You need to recognize that you are actually still shrinking in value, but it's going to take them a long time to catch me. And by the time they catch me, I think it will be too late for them. As you can see, you kind of want to sprint to the end whenever it's convenient. You can do it whenever you want, though. Learn Salve is really good. I'm a big fan of this. Just load this up on my Vampire, perhaps. That's a really good answer, because now I think the cleansing gets a little less good. Not less good, but it's less important, is what I should say. Oh, well, I don't want to keep one. I don't want this. Okay. I actually do want this one. I've changed my mind. But cleansing gets a little less important here because it doesn't really matter about poison. It's only petrify, pain, and death. And weaken, I guess. But a lot of these fights you don't really outplay weaken anyway. What do I need? I think I need 5 to kill this shade. I'm not certain of that, though. Not that it matters, I'm just gonna hit him. We're chilling, this fight's fine. Probably fine. A little scary if this whiz makes a bones or 2, perhaps, but I'm not too afraid. I'm a little afraid. Hold on. Thinking. I can kill this shade. I can kill this slimelet. I should probably tunnel through the Slimer here, which I think means that I should do something like this. That seems alright. These fights are just long. They're not really that scary. They're just kind of, like, annoying, honestly. But in longer fights, you are incentivized to do things like take big plus plays. When you're getting towards the end of a fight like this, you get offered the ability to just press heal 5. It's really good to take it. In my experience thus far. I'm gonna do this in reverse and stun. Because we can do something like this. Mostly just to get me out of this fight before the next millennia. It's also good to stop 2 more bones from spawning in. But I'm not really under threat. I'm not thinking I'm gonna die if 2 more bones spawn in or anything like that. Oh, it's asking me because of Vitality. And I should put Vitality on Dabbler. That kind of matters. It doesn't matter here, but it'll matter maybe in a different fight. Madness. I would love to pick Agent here. I think she's very good. And also, Barbarian with Sticky Left is scary. Can I survive this fight if I pick Agent? I think so. Horde. Cool. Agent, just hang in there. I just need you to not go crazy. It's really scary, I think, to pick your orange as your first pick into Madness on your tier 3s. And so we'll see if I can actually get away with this. But Agent gets around the sticky curse as well because she uses it up, so she only uses it once, basically. That being said, it's still a little frightening. And I think what I will do here is try to kill the thorns when convenient. I want to play this fight long. I'm not on a clock to save Agent. She's not a cantrip character. Well, she's kind of a cantrip character because she could cantrip shifter. I do want to avoid quad using if possible, so I need to check these. Engage, minus era. So yeah, minus era or inflict pain here would both be fine. I don't want engage. Oh, I can parry. I always forget this. I need to lock this because I can parry. This is like my #1 thing I forget about in this fight. I am allowed to parry. This is actually a perfectly fine fight then. I always forget that, and people always tell me about it in the comments, and I go, oh man, how did I forget that again? I can just lock these 3s and press parry. I always think you can't use tactics off of it, but you can. And there's nothing wrong with it. I'm gonna go take out the other thorn and parry here. Yeah, okay, we're gonna be perfectly fine then. This fight is okay. I forgot about the parry, it makes it so much better. Generous. Really? What does that mean? Can't be targeted on yourself? Yeah, okay. Weird. Alright, so it was fine to pick Agent here. I need to really lock in that you can do that with Knight. Oh, Blinding Bolt's crazy. Blinding Bolt Scrapper is very good. And we can run... It's nothing too exciting. As I always say, it's not great because you're not getting anything crazy. Sometimes we'll just never hit this side, but quad use Copycat here. It can be very good. Yeah, look at that, we hit it. Quad use Bloodlust. Seems good. I'd love to play quad use Steel here. Yeah, I get what I deserve. So then it'll be like 1, 2, 3. We could parry at the end, I guess. But also if I hit Foretell, my Scrapper lives, so it's all good. I'm excited. I'm feeling good about this one, honestly. The quad use isn't anything too special into end of fight moments. Once I'm fighting down at the end of the fight when it's all a bunch of tough HP. I don't think that that's all that big of a deal, though. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is fine because it's only like 2 hits, right? If we're thinking about final bosses, it's not that much of a problem. I can kill the troll, actually, can't I? Is this kill? No, it isn't. Okay. Oh yeah, it doesn't even take him through his tough HP. That's fine. That's all good. I think I should win now. Does that boost? Whoa. Just make sure you don't end the turn there. But we have Scrapper as well to take this run pretty far. Weaver's kind of scary. Sticky Charge isn't great. I'll take it, but I'm not thrilled about it. Because I don't think you want to pick Sticky Resurrect either. You just have to make sure you're leaving yourself mana for Weaver if possible. But it's also really good not to leave yourself mana, so I don't know. I can play Crush, Burst, 5 damage. Oh, but you lose it all. Interesting. And also, quad-using into this Basilisk is nothing. So I think I would like to keep the Exert so that I can always save my Knight. And I guess you could just do, like... I don't know. It's not that great. We could do, like, Salve here, I suppose. And then what? I don't know. What is the point of all of this? Kill this bandit, maybe? He doesn't even die. If you exert, he dies, but it's better just to do this. Yeah, I should play safe. I'm about to reroll this Knight. That's what I was undoing for. I was about to go reroll this Knight. That's really bad. Don't do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit this guy for 5. Hit parry. It's fine. I could crush him. I should burst him. It's fine. If I'm gonna burst him, I should maybe burst first for Scrapper. Whatever, man. Get over it. I don't care anymore. We get Steel Quad use Agent, which then just goes into this Basilisk and is sad. We'll dodge and kill the Chomp. Maybe I find a Bloodlust. Cool. That's quad use 4 damage. Wait, what? Oh, because it's the Chomp, man, of course. I lose it to him. Thought something weird happened there. No, that makes sense. Okay. Time to kill this Basilisk. Mr. Basilisk, do you wanna come to an agreement here? Because you're definitely dead. But I could maybe kill you. That's my offer. Oh, you can leave. Wow. I love Botany, and it's really cool with Agent. But it doesn't do anything here, and I need to pick Hourglass. This Copycat quad use is actually not as good as I thought it would be. Surprising to me. I thought it was going to be really cool. It's going to be a lot better just to play +1 turn 1 though. Another Chomp? Really? What did I do, man? And if you pick the Mega Growth, you can justify it by saying that, or not the Mega Growth, the Group Growth, you can justify it by saying that eventually you'll Group Grow onto Agent, but it's not real. I don't think it's real anyway. And you have to parry yourself. Wait, hold on. There's like this is a tough one. Give me a second here. Because you can go 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, parry, shield, parry. Oh, he parries off of himself, of course. This is just a 9 damage hit, and this guy is 2, 4, 6. It's a little overkill, but it's fine. You could also put it into the Chomp, but you can't because the Agent will die. So I will let it be like this, and then we'll just slow play healing Agent and all of that. Weaver, I need you... This was what I was worried about. He can just whiff multiple turns like this, and there's nothing you can really do about it. 1, 2, 3... I can't kill this blind. Huh. Okay. Well then you just parry. Or you parry here and then here. That's fine, just let him leave. It's like killing him. I needed to lock the heal so that I can never kill this Chomp. Ah, Weaver, come on, man. This is not good. This is bad. I knew it was a risk, I suppose. We get through a bunch of Chomp's HP, which is fine. But I can't really get mana from another character. I need mana. Oh my god, that's 4 in a row? Now you're talking. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the... It's 1 in 6, 1 in 36, 1 in 216. That's the, like, the 1 in 1000 something, right? Like 1276, I think? No, not quite. 12... Well, I want to do it. It's 216 times 6 is... It's 1296. That was close. That was close. That's crazy. Don't do that to me, Weaver. I want you to roll something good. Counts twice for tactic costs. Okay. I should actually lock that. It would be nice. My mistake. Okay, so first we need to heal Weaver so that we have a chance of killing this Chomp. I would like to do so. Killing this Chomp, that is. We need to heal him again. Or parry, but I'm gonna heal him again. If I kept the parry, it would be better. As a tactic, I mean. And then it's 1 and parry. Yeah, this sniper is gonna fight. 5, 10, 15, 16 is what we're at. At least the streak is broken. Weaver rolled a different side. Tarantus. This is one of the 2 bosses where if you take Big Hitter 11, it's scary. Veteran's fine. I don't need Witch. I already have her spell. So I'd rather just have Veteran, I suppose. Not great, but not crazy bad or anything. Archery training, -2 max mana for Weaver is really bad. Archery training is only bad if we fight. There's like a few sniper fights, but I'll crush them. Like crush as in like play the crush spell. Of course. I guess it's fine. My agent's always dead in this fight. That's okay though. You could put this copycat on Knight, but I don't really want to fall for it, because there's nothing to copycat. I guess maybe charged. But I prefer it this way. Now, no cleanse for Mr. Veteran. Goal here is, of course, to kill all these spiders. And I want to leave myself with 3 mana for when I go on another generational run with Weaver here. Oh, never mind, just 3 mana. And I guess you'll inflict pain. You don't want to lock this side again, most likely. Just sitting. 3 more spiders is annoying. It's gonna take a while. I have to hit them like a lot of times. There you go. I knew you had it. Eventually. This shield is good. I should keep it. 2 mana, please, vampire. Aw, man. It's not a shock, though, of course. So I would like to kill this one. Probably crush here is fine. This is a lot of spiders. I think this fight is now very scary. Oh my god, this fight is now losable. We have gone from it's fine to it's pretty bad to I might die here. That is scary. Okay, an agent just whiffed. Also bad. I need to not waste mana crushing here. We need to just walk through these spiders step by step. Yeah, and also crushing is going to line up Tarantus to die, or to kill agent. I need this game to chill. I'm actually under a lot of threat here, I think, once my agent dies as well. You spend 1 to heal veteran. Please don't roll another 3 spiders. Thank you. But it's not good, right? It's still bad. We need to roll something nice. Quad use is fine. It lets you line up 2 spiders to die cleanly. Come on, man. What are we doing here? Okay, so that's fine. Vampire's dead. I could try to save her, but I think she's just dead. I can kill one spider. I think I'm gonna lose this fight. I don't think I can come back from this. You can make this lineup, but I wish I had Scrapper here. With Scrapper, this would be much nicer. So, I guess I should have played him. I think I'm dead. I don't think I can come back out of this one. 9 spider spawns. Tough. Tough HP 2 gets me here in the 1 and 216. I think any other lineup in this fight, though, I would win it pretty easily. So, I don't feel too bad. Like, 2 spider spawns. If you make 6 spiders, we can handle it. Because I killed 6 spiders already. And we would be fine. Or no, I didn't kill 6 spiders. I think I killed 3. And this would be 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so, you know. I ultimately, I think that this is not a knock against tough HP. This is not likely to happen to you, so you can't be upset about it. You can't go, oh, well, tough HP is dead to me now, because this is not normal. Anyway, let's go back to struggling. So I do actually think the best play here is going to be to save Vampire, just in case you can find something off of it. And then we can save Veteran, and we can try to just run Salve through this. We line up 2 spiders to die. Because keeping Vampire alive lets me press on Infuse here, which can be helpful. That's a lot of X's. A Weaken Shifter. Huh. Doesn't really do anything, but it is 3 damage, which is more than Agent can do naturally here. A 4. This is your only side. No X's. Weaver, I need you to roll mana. Thank you. Okay, so what can we do here? We can press this button. We can press the heal. We can kill that spider. We can weaken that spider. Salve 1. I think that saving Weaver is a lost cause here for sure. So we will just go on accordingly. I super couldn't let Vampire die there, by the way. I have Salve on Vampire. You have to keep Vampire alive. I also need Vampire to roll me mana, most likely, but it's like a double save if I lock this, so it's not so bad. Is it good to parry here? It is good to parry here. This is 2 saves. 2 more spiders, by the way, in case you're thinking that things are looking up. 2 more spiders here. This parry. Oh, and I must hit Salve. Okay. So in that case, I suppose I could do this. Exerting myself here is probably death, but I'm probably dead anyway, so we may as well take the shot. I'm actually almost guaranteed dead here. It's just too much poison to deal with. I got mobbed by poison. There's not a lot to say. Growth? Okay. Probably not. I rolled looking for, I don't know, group exert. Oh, that would have helped. You can press infuse. No, it's over. Yeah. Let me just check. I want to see if tough HP is on their spreadsheet as bad. Tough HP 2, that is. Because I think it's fine. I think we just got unlucky here. It's tough HP 2. Yeah, it's middle of the road, is what they say. It's whatever. I agree. I think it's whatever. In a lot of the variants of Tarantus here, I win. Like a lot of the times you fight this boss, I win. I think it is only really bad if he rolls me, because like none of these other curses did anything to me here. None of these early boss curses did anything. It's only really bad if he makes 9 spiders, and that is what happened. Sometimes in this game, you get unlucky. That's slice and dice. I don't. When I think about cases that lose me runs, and to be fair, maybe he could go like 3-2-3, but I think 3-3-3 is really the only out for him. I think about cases that lose me runs. This is a case where it's like, this is not going to happen to me on average in a 100 game sample size, right? This is a very far outlier. What you can take away from this is that maybe I needed to not pick Veteran there. My thought was, Veteran does 4 damage is enough to just kill through a tough HP. That's pretty solid. The problem came from the fact that there was just too much to kill. I would stand by my pick of Agent. I think that it was fine. Agent does struggle against a lot of small enemies, but in theory, it should have been okay. Because Agent can set them up to die, basically, is my thought. So you have Agent go like 1, 2, 1, 2, and you can get them perfectly to their tough HP numbers. And it's not like Quad was ever bad, it's just I couldn't kill enough spiders. Not a lot of runs here can kill 3 spiders per turn when all the spiders have, was it 2, 4, 6 HP? But the 6 HP has to be done in 2s. Also, I think Weaver was really bad because Crush is terrible in this run. So what I think from this one is I should have randomed either the Weaver or the Veteran away and just had to gamble. That's what I think. Because Weaver was really, really bad for this run. Crush is a bad spell. And I needed to roll for something a little better. So I kind of felt it too when I was doing it. I think if I had Seer there, I could have maybe just salved out of it. Don't give up Seer, I guess. But it's a tough one. I think that one's a really hard one to see. Because the other option there besides Seer was bad, and you could random into something worse. Or not besides Seer, beside Weaver was bad. You ultimately are talking about, I think in an average situation, Weaver is fine. But he's not great, for sure. Because, like, this character, oh my god, imagine you roll Wizard there. That would not be good. Or, like, Sorcerer would be really bad. Ghast would be fine, Chronos would be fine. Like, a lot of these characters are bad if you random into a blue. So randoming is really scary, for sure. Or, like, you could random something like, I don't know, Wraith wouldn't be very good. Fate would be fine, Surgeon would be fine. This wouldn't be great. There's a lot of bad hits on the randoms, so I don't think it's necessarily right to just say, oh, you should random here. I don't know, though. It's a tough one to call, I would say. Because maybe you have to random and not worry about this, but worry about the fact that without Seer and Scrapper, but Scrapper wouldn't have changed anything here, I don't think. Maybe he would have, because you could pretty easily kill 1 spider per turn through Blinding Bolt. Because you do 2 salve casts to keep 2 characters alive, and then you Blinding Bolt and kill a spider to keep a 3rd. Okay, I think I shouldn't have picked Veteran. That's my takeaway from this one. I see. Veteran was the mistake. It's tough though. I do feel like ultimately, on average, my choices were good, but I was not ready for the spider spam. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.